Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Matt from Seventh.Ink here with another exciting Haunted Collection 15 update. Yes, 15 years. Isn't that crazy? It's coming tomorrow, August 29th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern. Again, Eastern, don't forget. So today I'm going to show you a couple new items and I'm very excited. And then I will follow up tomorrow with a few more items and early bird specials. So before I get started, I mentioned this yesterday, but essentially I'm giving out a discount to my newsletter subscribers tomorrow in the email that's going out in the morning. That's going to have the information about early bird discounts, discounts and specials. One of those being that commemorative coin we talked about yesterday. And so there's that, there's a few other things coming, and all of that stuff will be in that email, in that newsletter. So you definitely want to be on that list if you want to get the discounts. If you don't care about discounts, then don't worry about it. But if you like discounts, hop on. Is it going to be 50% off? No, be honest, no, it's not. But every little bit helps. Kelps? Every little bit kelps. I am in Florida after all, by the ocean. So every little bit helps, right? Every little bit helps you, every little bit helps me, and we're all helping each other together. So that's going out in the morning, like I said. Can't say that enough. Now, let's get into the first item. The first one I'm going to reveal today is actually something that we've had before, but it's been a minute since I've had it printed, and I am excited to see it back. This one is called, I'm going to stick the tag in so it's not in the way. This one is the Keeper, and many of you may remember this from before. It came out a couple years ago, and I am bringing this back on tees, and I couldn't be more thrilled. I love this design, so it's been a minute, and it's good to have it back. But you guys know that design. You've seen it before. So what else? Well, let's actually, before I get into the new stuff, I got a few more reveals that are coming back. It's been a minute. Ooh, it's been a minute, but I am bringing back the Coffee Bones patch. So there that is. Your spooky skeleton skull, not skull, but skeleton coffee patch with delightful pumpkin spice cheer or whatever you may enjoy. So that'll be back, and I'm also bringing back, for the first time in quite a while, the Bats patches, right? So we've seen these before, but it's been a minute. Right now on the site there are just orange ones available. So bringing back the teal and the purple. So that's pretty nice. I'm very excited about that. It's been a minute. Okay, new stuff. You guys want to see some new stuff? So let's get right into it. I have revealed this design already in print form and greeting card form, but I'm going to show you guys Carving Autumn. So this is the print. I'm going to scoot back. This print is huge. The print is huge, right? It's huge. So this is the hoodie, okay? This is the back of the hoodie. I'm going to have it on long sleeves, t-shirts, tanks. There is a Patreon exclusive version coming. Hopefully I can reveal that tomorrow. As I mentioned yesterday in the video, I am at the mercy of the items arriving to me to preview, right? Because everything's ready to go, but I'm just waiting on them to come my way. So that is exciting. That print turned out insane. The details, I'm gonna get a little closer here. And this is on a hoodie, and the details are, hopefully you guys can see that, they're pretty spot on. I started printing a layer of black ink over everything, which seems redundant on black, you would think, but it gives all those extra details. Every little leaf is in there. Let's get focused here. There we go. Every little leaf has all its detail. Every little line in this dude's face, right, in his gleeful, joyful face, is defined, and so on and so forth. And so I've realized that getting that black layer on top really makes a difference. It is another added cost to the design or to the print job, but the outcome when we talk about this level of detail with small lines everywhere, especially all this cross hatching that I do, again trying to line this up, but all this cross hatching that gets done in the darker areas and then the bottom here and all that sort of stuff, it all adds up and it all matters. So that has made a big difference in the way some of these things are produced. So that's exciting. So let's show you something you have not seen yet, okay? Next time I show you Carving Autumn, it's going to be the Patreon colorway or not at all. I know I've shown that one a few times. So This is a brand new colorway on old design. Okay, I'm bringing this one back. It's called, I'm changing the name. It used to be called the Reaper, but now I'm calling it Haunted Reaper. And I am bringing it back in this gray and orange colorway. Now I have had this, something like this done before on 9x12 prints, but I've never put it on clothing. And I actually changed it up quite a bit to make it very spooky. And I gave his little, I put his little, I changed the sand in the hourglass to orange, and I did a few other things to make this extra spooky and extra awesome. So this one is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm very excited about that. This is another one where I printed the black layer on top. Let me see if I can get in there. Where's a good example of the detail? Maybe up here in the hourglass area. So as you can see, all these details made it through in the hourglass, and all these little, oh, where's my finger going? All these little tiny lines, like it's hard to get on the camera here, but all these little tiny crosshatch lines and sketchy lines that are in there, they made it through this time because we printed that black on top. And so that makes a huge difference, like I said. So this will be available along with the other items tomorrow night, Thursday, August 29th at midnight. So that is what I have for you today. There's more to come. I will definitely be posting another video tomorrow. And like I said, that newsletter, check it out, consider it if you like discounts and you want the notification and all that stuff. And the last thing I'm going to say is Patreon. So I talk about this a lot, but Patreon this year is getting three exclusive colorways and or exclusive variants or whatever you want to call them. So that is something to consider. If you want to sign up for the Patreon, you want to do it before the evening tomorrow, just so I have time to get you set up with the secret store. And like I said, there are, it's not only 3 this year, but there's a ton of stuff in the secret store these days. There's actually a lot of stuff in there. So I have been trying my best to really build that up and make it something that's exciting, and I think a lot of people enjoy it, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback. So consider that. At a minimum, if you don't want to pay for the secret store access, consider joining as a free member, because that is an option. And I do post previews and things like that for the free members as well. And then that kind of gets you some insight into what types of things that I post on Patreon and how it works, and get a bit of a vibe for how that all goes. So, all right, everyone, have a great rest of your day, and I will be back with more tomorrow.